Mark Dwyer. 2 is Floyd, ridden by Graham Bradley. 3, High Knoll, Peter Scudamore. 4, Prideaux Boy, Willie Hayes. 5, Past Glories, Patrick Farrell. 6, Gay Brief, Dermot Brown. 8, Tartan Taylor, Philip Tuck. 9, Convinced, John White. 10, String Player, Steve Smith-Eccles. 11, Ballydurrow, Neil Doughty. 12, Faraway Lad, Simon Sherwood. 13, Rushmore, Peter Niven. 14, Cashew King, Peter Dever. 15, Freemason, Mr. Dennis Benneworth. 16, Combermere, Jimmy Frost. 19, Belldale Star, Jonathan Lower. 20, Domark, Bruce Darling. 21, Stars Delight, Willie Irvin. 23, Jazzitas, Stuart Turner. 24, Indian Orator, Dale McEwen. 25, God's Fox, Nigel Coleman. 26, Molojek, Michael Bowlby. 27, Sky Grange, Dean Gallagher. And those are the runners in the absence of Sean Ladd, and this is how they're betting.
With the opening show, Faraway Lad, the clear favourite, on 6 to 1. And then on 10s, Floyd, Rushmore, High Knoll and Belldale Star. 12 to 1 bar these.
He's good. Carries 12 stone and Peter Scudamore. Then we've got Prideaux Boy, former winner of this race. William Hayes claims the £7 off his back. Another 12 stoner. And Past Glories carries 11-13. Patrick Farrell rides him, and he'll be looking for his 3rd winner of the season, and he'll be looking for a good one here. Lovely horse. Then we've got Gay Brief himself. Well, he's now 11 years of age. Looks if he wants 3 miles, but a fast run race here would suit him. Only 7 years of age is Tartan Taylor, and he follows him from Gordon Richards' yard. Not had a good season, this horse, but Gordon rates him highly. Phil Tuck rides. Then we've got Convinced, another of the pipe runners here. Blinkered hasn't really shown the form he showed last year when winning his 4 races, but nevertheless, he's won 1 this year. Then the red, white and blue colours of String Player, this one ridden by Steve Smith-Eccles. Francis Lee owns and trains him. After him, we've got number 11, Ballydurrow, another 11-year-old in this race, and he's got quite a weight concession with some of the horses who beat him earlier on this season. So Ballydurrow, funny old horse. Faraway Lad there in the stars. This is only a novice, but he's been favourite for a day or two. He's 11-2 favourite now. It's 11-1 bar him, so you can see that he is very much the clear favourite. And he came good at Liverpool. For Oliver Sherwood, landed a few nice touches in doing so. So most of the principals there, remember that we've got 4 of them grouped on 12 stone, 1 on 11-13 and 1 on 11-12. It's a very open race. Let's see how they bet.
Well, as you said, Richard, Faraway led 11-2. Not much movement in the rest of the market, but High Knoll gone out to 11-1. Belldale Star gone out 2 points, as Rushmore has 2, and Floyd to 12-1 with Cashew King. On 14s, No Harm Done, Past Glories and Prideaux Boy, 16-1 bar these.
So this being a handicap gives quite a few horses a chance. The rain, though, will have robbed some of the fancied ones of their best performances. It really is belting down now. Be most unpleasant riding there, but for the winner, he won't care at all, will he? You can actually see that rain coming down in stair rods. Gay Brief will have seen this on a lot of occasions before. Not sure that he'll like it particularly. I think that he likes the sun on his back, but then don't we all? And the Swinton Insurance coach, well, they're all trying to get under cover. I should think they'll be fighting to get inside there. This is a marvellous old coach, you know. It's a Commodore Road coach, and it's driven by Philip Shackleton, who probably wishes he was at home today on bank holiday. And the animals who are pulling it are all Polish-bred geldings. They're imported from Poland 2 years ago, and they're by Trakehner stallions out of thoroughbred mares. In fact, well, we'll leave him now because now we're back to the runners for the Swinton Insurance Trophy. Combermere nearest to us. Another one up from Devon from the Frost Yard. Remember how well the Bakewell boy ran in the last race? Well, Combermere, another horse. He's only 4, in fact, the only 4-year-old in the race. Very decent animal. No Harm Done's pink colours. Steve Smith-Eccles obviously doesn't mind the rain, does he? Look at him, smiling all over his face. And String Player, who he rides today, his only win this season has been at Wolverhampton. Prideaux Boy in the cross belts. Then the stars of Faraway Lad. so impressive when winning, but remember, at Liverpool, remember, he is only a novice. There, the chevrons light blue of Cashew King. Got quite a much sweat there, but it's more likely to be the rain causing that lather. Whoops. Rushmore just backing into Cashew King, but he was too close to do him any damage from that half kick there. The Cashew King, you'll remember, is a half-brother to Mr. Snugfit and a very decent performer. He's been slightly in and out, but he won here a year ago in a snowstorm, so he may feel at home today with this rain on his back. He's a 12-to-1 shot at the moment, ridden by Peter Dever. Number 13 is Rushmore. Well, he's yet another horse who wants firm ground. He'd been produced this season with 2 objectives, the Scottish Champion Hurdle and the Swinton Insurance Trophy. Well, he was second in the first of his objectives to Pat's Jester, and certainly this rain will not have done him any good at all for today. He's a funny old horse, as you can see, keeps backing into others, doesn't enjoy the rain on his body there at all, and I think you won't see the best of Rushmore today. Likes to make the running, but in this sort of mood, who knows, he may not be able to. Well, number 19 is another one who's needing some persuasion to go in, and look at this one. It's Belldale Star. Decent horse on the flat, this one. Jonathan Lower rides him, and Martin Pipe's third runner in the race. Well, he likes to make the running or be bang up with them. He's had a good season over hurdles, and he absolutely spread eagle to fielder novices at Fontwell Park last time out. That indeed was a far cry from this race, but he couldn't have done more than he's done this season. There is Faraway Lads, the clear favourite. Nothing will depose him of favouritism now. Running for the very successful Sherwood stable, and runs in the colours of Miss E.A. Phipps. Well, he'd only had his second run of the season when bolting in at Liverpool, and certainly that may be in his favour. He's come here a very fresh horse, and the money's going on. He's 9-2 favourite now from 11-2, and just look at that. The second favourite is 11-1. 9-2 the favourite. We're looking at him now. 11-1, the second favourite. So Simon Sherwood rides this one. Had a good ride in the first race, but he'll be looking to win this. It's a decent prize. Number 3 behind the diamond there of Molojek is High Knoll, one of the 4 horses who carries 12 stone. He's run well all season, you know. He did fall last time out. In fact, he fell at the first hurdle, but he's a cracking little horse. Again, may prefer it just a little bit better the ground. He's not very big, but he's a gutsy little performer. Smashing horse, and certainly won't let the side down. 11-1 at the moment. He's second favourite, and certainly with Peter Scudamore choosing this one, you would assume that he was the more fancied of the 3. Let's see if there's any change in the market.
Well, High Knoll and Belldale Star have just swapped places in the betting, but Faraway Lad still the clear favourite at 9-2 now. Belldale Star on 11-1, High Knoll gone 12-1 with Rushmore and Floyd. No Harm Done, Past Glories and Prideaux Boy all on 14s, 16-1 bar these.
Now, No Harm Done. I thought he looked exceptional in the paddock. This horse, who's been running up against the best for several seasons now, had quite a busy season and has only won the 1 race. And his form, along with some of the other good horses, is intermittent. Some have beaten him, he's beaten some of the others. And you can see that he's just received some goggles from one of his mates, who I couldn't actually catch who was giving him some, but it was a very noble gesture. Mark Dwyer, top of his profession and looking very serious. Hasn't pulled his goggles down, so I wonder if he's planning to be bang up there or in front. That may be an indication that he is. Past Glories is a horse I like. He's going to the inside. Lovely big horse, but they're coming in. Let's go with Peter.
Yep, they're being called in. The 23 runners. 8 flights to jump this time. Very tightly bunched over to the far side. There's just Combermere isolated towards the far left as we look at them. Last Glories turning round. Still plenty of appeals. Major Mangles responding to their appeals, and now they're off. And one of the early leaders, Convinced, in the centre of the course, Convinced, takes them along in the early stages, with over on the far side Skygrange and High Knoll right up there. Combermere on the near side. Floyd right up with them too. And as they come down towards the second, Convinced, Skygrange, Floyd with his white face towards the left of the picture, with right towards the left is Combermere. Over on the far side, High Knoll, Skygrange and Convinced between horses. Little between, oh, and Convinced is very nearly gone there. Very bad mistake by Convinced, and he's lost about 10 places. His rider's lost his irons, John White too. Skygrange the leader as they pass the post on the first circuit from Floyd and Molajek, who's moved up there. And then on the inside, High Knoll with Cashew King next. And they begin to swing left-handed and go over towards the far side. And Skygrange has the advantage from High Knoll on the inside. Then on the outer is Floyd, and Convinced lost his visor there when he made that bad mistake, and he's being pulled up. Convinced being pulled up. Skygrange the leader from High Knoll, and Molajek has gone up there to be third now, then Cashew King. Behind Cashew King is Floyd. Then comes Rushmore and Past Glories, and Faraway Lad on the inside who jumped that well. Belldale Star comes next, and then Jazzitas behind Jazzitas is No Harm Done. And then God's Law, God's Fox I should say, and coming down to the next, Molajek has taken it up now at the fourth from High Knoll and Cashew King and Floyd on the outside, and then comes Rushmore and Belldale Star right there. Past Glories, Faraway Lad on the inside. Slight mistake there by Rushmore as they run to the final flight over on the far side. This is the fifth. High Knoll on the inside of Molajek. Then comes Belldale Star in third. Four is Cashew King as they jump this one. Making ground on the inside is Faraway Lad. Racing now round the top turn, and as they do so, it's High Knoll with the advantage from Molajek. Then comes Belldale Star, Past Glories. Behind Past Glories is Cashew King. Then comes Faraway Lad, the favourite, as they turn for home with 3 flights left to jump in the Swinton Insurance Trophy, and closely grouped up front. Past Glories coming to challenge now. High Knoll, Belldale Star next, then Cashew King, then Faraway Lad. As they come down towards the next, Jazzitas is improving well too. Coming down to the third last. High Knoll over on the far side, on the near side, Past Glories. Past Glories looks as though he's going to land in the lead. Past Glories from Cashew King. Then comes Belldale Star, then Faraway Lad, who's moved into fourth. Coming down now to the second last, and as they do so, it's Cashew King, Past Glories, Belldale Star, then Faraway Lad. Coming down to the second last. Past Glories on the near side, Cashew King, then Belldale Star, then Faraway Lad, and then Jazzitas. They're coming down now to the final flight, and it's Past Glories with the advantage from Cashew King, Belldale Star on the far side, then Faraway Lad, then Jazzitas trying to produce a run. Coming down to the last final flight now, Past Glories and Cashew King, there's little between them. Past Glories lands in the lead from Cashew King second, then Belldale Star and Faraway Lad racing into the closing stages. It's Past Glories with the advantage from Cashew King and Belldale Star. Past Glories is holding Cashew King and is going to win it. Past Glories and Patrick Farrell have won it from in second place. Cashew King, Belldale Star may have just got there to be third ahead of Faraway Lad and Jazzitas, with right on their heels.